Welcome back. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not.
Come on,
Jack,
let me talk.
don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Yes.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
So welcome back to another episode of Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This is Dark Fan, of course.
Those Daltons
Slinging the gun.
were lawmen once, before they all went bad. Robbing banks and trains clear across the territory.
Those
Until
Daltons.
Coffeyville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the riot?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Let's see if we can do our best. They call me Bounty Hunter. Grey Wolf, the Apache medicine man, offered Silas a mysterious warning, cautioning him not to wallow in the poison of bitterness and hate. Press Q to trigger concentration Q to end it. You guys ready? Let's go.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street. Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up. Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
We got us a hero. Put some holes in him!
Hey, reload. All right. Why you killed him?
Brothers paid dearly for their stupidity.
Those stupid
But
brothers.
everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that.
had it coming.
I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Oh, no. I'm telling the truth.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Dwight, what do you know?
They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait for something to
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Oh, let's get some long range skills going here. Deeper pockets. Yeah, let's increase our rifle capacity. Let's go back.
So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Get to the back of the bank.
Shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
Yep, let's get to the back of the bank.
Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting. From above.
From above.
Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Wait. Oh. Whoa.
We've got company.
Yeah.
Heroic men like him who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free. Like Jim Bowie,
Is that
Davy
Silas
Crockett,
Greaves?
who died
Son of
defending
a
the outlaws.
bitch!
Yes, it's Silas.
Right. Run!
Let's go back to the rifle, though.
He can't stand against the law.
Oh. Actually, let's do this.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. I ain't backing down.
You're gonna back down.
Over there!
Gotcha. Oh, wow.
That's Silas Green.
What the hell? Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
All right, let's go over here and bust the door.
His name
Yeah.
was Silas Green.
That's me.
When the dust finally settled,
He was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Do I get to do this again?
It was early evening, not high noon.
Head to the bank and stop the Daltons before they escape.
The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
The leader, the lover, the loser. Bob, Emmett, and Grant.
I'd been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. They still had friends in Coffeyville.
You can't get me.
Really? I can't, huh? Wait, where do I gotta go? Where you at? Alright, that's the bank. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Okay, game. The way you doing to me, game? Is the other bank down here? I'm straying away from the story. Alright, we'll go in here. I guess that's where it wants us to go, maybe? Aha!
Hey, you got us a hero.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
Really? Anything back here that's of hidden variety? Alright.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did.
Get those
To top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins
All right.
of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, Bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes.
We got a
Shit
secret.
happens.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Got you. Can I go up now?
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of
dang it.
theirs didn't work.
I shouldn't have done that yet. Let's let all the logs go past. All right. Is this the right way? Was it? Or is that just over? Which way we gotta climb? It's gotta be up here then. Oh, maybe just around this way.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a
Oh,
recipe for a long
I dodged
life.
the wrong way. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna plant you where you stand. Why can't you die already?
Yeah, why don't you die, man?
I'm gonna cut you in half.
Ouch! Dagnabbit! This guy's tough. Alright, let's try this again. I should have.
You are dead, Lodo. You ain't getting by me, Greaves.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
No, 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 no. Almost got him. Dang it! I almost had him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Let's try again. I dodged right into it. Oh boy, you guys are laughing at me. I just know it.
I'll blow your damn head clean off. I'm gonna place you where you stand. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh, I hit the wrong key?
You to the bone.
Jeez. Jeez Louise. What other guns do I got?
I'll blow your damn head clean off. child. I'm gonna cut you in half. You messed with the wrong man. You ain't getting by me, Green.
Come on. Crouch.
You are dead, law dog. It's hog killing.
Got him.
But
Finally.
Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
That's right. This guy right here. I apologize for how long that took.
But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
That boy had grit. And speaking of grits, I gotta get. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.